Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. We're in Raleigh, North Carolina, and a storm might be surging as the Hurricanes are taken to the ice tonight. Setters glide into position for the opening draw. The Hurricanes start with possession as we are now underway. Jukin and driving and shakes off the chip. And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there.
Vasilevsky's been consistent all season long. I mean, his team's in the winning column. His save percentage is up, and he's a real reason why they have a chance in every game.
Shuts him down. Slides it quickly to Hedl. Intercepts the pass. He scores! Nikita Kucherov, the former Hart Trophy winner, comes up with a big one.
The puck movement in the offensive zone is what opens up the seam and the set position of this one-timer, James. It's good movement, and then, of course, the one-timer, the weight transfer, and the great timing that it's able to finish it off.
The Lightning have the game's first goal just minutes into this one.
Well, and it's so different when you're playing with the lead versus playing without it, James, especially when you're in the away bar. Now you've silenced the crowd, and you have all the momentum in your favor.
Tampa Bay's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. The Bulls played along the boards. Slavin's taking it from his own end. Oh, what a hit! He sacrificed his body to make the play.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Looking to make something happen along the boards. They score! And that's back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels than getting two in a row, back-to-back. Here they come. I love this snapshot from in tight, James, that beats the goaltender, but how about the will to get to those tough areas? I mean, that's what it's all about. You can have the skill, but you got to have the will.
Lots of time left in this period. The Bolts have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Kotkaniemi's quick stick lands him the puck here at center. And he takes the pass. Oh, and he gets a piece of that one to keep it out.
Well, he does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner spot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes a save.
The Hurricanes will start off on the attack after winning the draw. The Bolts take it across the line. Takes the feed. Shot! Big time stop! Sends it quickly to Romanov. The Hurricanes carry it along the wall. Trying to gain a step. He scores! What a shot!
Breakaway is perfectly executed, James. He knows his bread and butter is his great shot. He sees an opening and he takes it.
Tampa Bay's offense has been on fire to start this one, and still lots of time left in the first. Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. The Bolts will play it in their own end. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Centering pass. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on.
Kucherov's playing with such confidence right now, and he's got this point streak going. And when that's happening for you, you're having a ton of fun putting up the points.
The Bolts have been the dominant team here midway through the first period, and they lead it. He grabs the puck here at the point. Chance in front, and that's covered up for the whistle, and a much-needed face-off will give them a breather. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period, Tampa Bay's got a 3-goal lead. Daouz won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Takes a bump and hangs on. Through pass ahead. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Tees him up. Denies him in front. The Czech guy's got it in the defensive end. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Slavin. Moves the puck to the attacking area. And now he moves it quickly to Slavin. Here he is from the slot. Oh, what a save in front.
He does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Scores! And a little sign of life here on the ice as they try to get back into it.
Yeah, a little bit of a momentum swing right here. And now they've got to layer it, which means they've got to have that next shift where they attack and have the mindset to drive the net.
Let's see if it's sustainable now. Back here in the first period, but what a start.
Lackluster to put it mildly, and coach wouldn't have drawn this up. You have to start with conviction, and they did not do it. But the latter half of this first period, they're starting to punch a little bit, but they need to find more of that if they want to get back in the game.
Now a quick pass to Hito. Knocked off the puck. Great save from in tight.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. And now he angles it across to Hito. Here's a shot. Oh, what a save on the play. Whoa.
Hey, he's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save. Oh, these are the saves when you know that the goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
And that goes off a player in front. Oh, a clutch save!
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. He's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job. A goaltender, they have to have talent. They have to have mobility. They have to be able to track the puck, but they have to have a willingness to find it and fight for any second shot, and that's exactly what happens here. Out-battling, out-willing, and you make the save.
Well past the midway mark of this period, it's a 2-goal lead we're looking at with the score 3-1. Center's jammed up and the winger grabs the puck. Taken along the wall by Perkins. And here's the pass to Wallstrom. Great hits up play with the stick by Radish. He's got a step. Scores! Talk about swing on the finish with that one.
He does the work to get to that position on the breakaway, James. And then the pressure is on. You know you don't get those opportunities all the time. A golden one it is, and he cashes in. Well, this is a great goal on a breakaway, James. I mean, showing great speed, but I love the way that he held his speed coming in one-on-one with the goaltender. And guess what? He wins that battle as he dekes himself to the back of the net.
Carolina's got to be feeling good after getting that one, Cheryl.
Well, they're certainly feeling good about themselves now, James. The body language has changed. They're on their toes. The confidence is lifted. It's a much-needed offense to get them within one.
The Bolts get a hold of the draw. And that's picked up by Kotkaniemi.
The Hurricanes have been playing great defensively. Their six are in the right position, but they need to make good on them. This game is awfully close.
Puck grab by Mangiapane. Denies him!
Vasilevsky's made a great quality shot look easy. I mean, he is so efficient. He's dialed in, he tracks, and he makes the save.
All quick work with the stick and comes up with the puck. Tampa Bay's got the puck. Quick pass over to Kucherov.
He's got 2 goals already. Puck's on his stick. He's hunting his third.
And a great save!
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
They put the puck into the offensive end. Takes the feed from his own end.
Fast and quick lead pass.
Knocked around, but keeps it going. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Here in the later stages of this period, the Hurricanes have answered back in these last few minutes, but still need one more to even the score. Grabs control of it at the point. Tampa Bay's on the attack. And he dodges the poke check there. Puts the puck on net, and the goaltender manages to get a pad on that one. Grabbed along the boards by Slavin. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Late in the period, in a close game, a tough penalty to take, James. But if they can just kill it off and get to the intermission, they can reset to start the next period.
Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. Shot! Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out. There's the buzzer. Fans seem to enjoy that first 20 minutes. We'll get to the second period right after both teams get a chance to catch their breath. Stick around. We are about ready to go for the middle stanza here tonight. Tampa Bay's penalty killers have their work cut out for them here, but a nice start to the period as they win the draw. And he slides it quickly to Cirelli. Here's a pass in front. And he'll hang on to it to regroup here for a moment. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Carolina's crossed the line and on the attack. The Bolts will play it from the defensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Daou. Here's a chance. Denies him with the save. Great pressure to force the turnover by Cirelli. And that goes off the glove and it stays out. Here he is. Takes the shot. Denies him again. Carolina's got him along the wall. The Lightning have the puck while undermanned. Scooped up along the wall by Cirelli. Moves it quickly over to Jarvis. Slips by the check. Oh, close save and a beauty. And it's a quick pass to Bloom. Trying to clear the puck. Can't clear the puck, but they still have it. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Herbeck's a stick handling in his own zone. And that's a smart heads-up play by Hoffman. Handles it again. Breakaway! Scores! Breakaway with authority!
I love that he doesn't panic when he's in on the goaltender here, James. He's patient, waits to see what he's given, and takes it. Tell you what, James, this would not have been my move on a breakaway. Mind you, I never would be on a breakaway, but this is a beauty. In with speed, outwaits the goaltender to move it to the backhand, and then finds the back of the net.
The Hurricanes have evened things up here in period number 2. We got ourselves a new game.
Yeah, you love these games that go back and forth, and they've worked hard to get to this point, and now they got the equalizer. Giddy up.
Here we go. Puck's in deep. Tampa Bay's gained possession along the boards. Here's a chance on the breakaway. Oh, beautiful save on the play.
And you gotta love these one-on-one battles. In particular, the goaltender so aggressive, tracks the puck and makes the save.
You can really sense the nervous energy here from the home fans here with this pressure. And they'll end all that pressure as they clear the zone. And the defenders come up with the puck. Across the line, down the left wall. Passes it over. Comes up with the stop. Romanov's got the puck now here inside his own defensive zone. A feed out front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. We're still in the early stages of this period. We are all tied up in this one. Carolina's taken possession in their own end. Anderson's moving the puck through his own zone. Avoids the poke check. What a stop right there. The Bolts are in transition. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Denies him. He got all of it. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Bergeron. The Lightning have it on the attack. Fantastic save. Look at this. Oh, it comes up with nothing on the play.
Puck hockey is a game of inches, and you know these athletes take so many shots on net in practice, and in this one, just over-rotate, under-rotate, but nonetheless misses the net.
Centering pass in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Here they come on the attack. And he gets in front of that. Takes the feed from the goaltender. And he passes it up ahead to Torgerson. Takes a shot. He scores! Off the pipe and bulging the twine.
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches, they work in his favor. They go right into the net. And the pass was right in his wheelhouse as he bears down and just lets it rip, and he hits the pipe, and it goes in.
The Lightning have been the better team all night long, in my opinion, and now it's starting to shine through with this one-goal lead in period number 2.
Yeah, and maybe the Six will loosen up just a little bit here, James, now that they're playing in front. But you got to stay aggressive, you got to stay on the puck, because it's going to be the details to get this game that get it done.
Tampa Bay's got it in their own zone. Maintains control of the puck. Oh, and that one pumps up short as he just gets enough of that one. Slides it over with pace. There's a breakaway. Here he is with the backhander. Blocked in front. Quick feed to Torgerson. The Hurricanes all alone. Oh, I'm not really sure what happened there.
It looks to me like he couldn't make up his mind what he wanted to do, and in the interim, he ran out of space.
The Bolts have had a lot of jump in their steps since the drop of the puck in this one, and they lead it here in this second period. Cirelli's won it off the faceoff. And now he moves it quickly to Wahlstrom. Puts it on net. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Keeps it out. Got a piece of it with the trapper. More than half the frame has been played here. Tampa Bay's got the momentum with a one-goal lead. They'd love to add to that. Offense his own face-off, and he wins the draw. The Hurricanes gain possession. Takes the feed from the left side. Slides it across. Stopped by the goaltender. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. The Hurricanes come up with a defensive zone draw. Coughs up the puck after that hit. Romanov's got it along the boards. Fires it on net. Off the glove and makes the save. Kucherov's got the puck in his own zone. Gaining steam here on the attack. And he comes up with a stop there. Handles the pass. Picked up along the boards by Mangiapane. Quick shot. Brilliant save. Read it perfectly. And that pass attempt is deflected. Here's a shot. Comes up with the glove save.
What an incredible glove save by the goaltender. I mean, he gets out to the top of the crease. He's challenging. He's saying, hey, try and beat me on this side.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, it's a one-goal game at this point. 4-3 is the score. This one stopped by the goaltender. There's another great save.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Takes possession. And he's knocked off the puck there. Slides it to Hoffman. The Hurricanes are on the attack. And they'll dump it in. Hervix is lugging the puck. Now a quick pass to Bloom. Puck picked up by Hoffman. And here at center, that's intercepted. Strong use of the body. Moves the puck across to Dubé. Pass it up ahead. Second period nearly in the books here. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. They pass ahead. Oh, what an insane stop by Vasilevsky.
This shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Oh, that the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn, and we're coming back with much more next. Here we go. We're underway in the third. Everybody having fun getting in on the offensive action. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
The Hurricanes really haven't played well through 40 minutes of play, James, and they need to change the mindset, refocus in this third period if they want to get back in this game. And it's going to start with puck retrieval, having some urgency around it to be able to get it and hold on to it. I mean, they haven't had any possession time.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Bolts have just had a little more offense than their opponents tonight. They lead at 4-3. They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big faceoff looming. The Hurricanes need to start finishing their chances as they trail here in this third period. Points won the draw here in the defensive zone.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Oh, great save by Kochetkov! Tosses it to Svechnikov. The Hurricanes played along the wing. Point blank stop by Vasilevsky.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Pass to the front, and that shot dies in traffic. And that's poked away by Wahlstrom. Here's a short pass to Aho. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. From the top of the offensive zone here, the Bolts gain control of it. Centering in front, and that goes off a stick. Scrum along the boards. And some fancy footwork to kick it over to his teammate. One-timer! Knocks it away with a paddle. Great poke check.
Slavin's moving pretty slowly out there, really looks shaken up.
And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
The Hurricanes have played well tonight, creating all sorts of scoring chances, but they still trail here in the third. And now it's grabbed by Radish. Picked up here in the neutral zone by Kotkaniemi. And he comes up with the save. Takes the feed. And he slides it quickly to Dubé. They've got numbers here. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. The Lightning have possession along the boards. Sends one up to Jarvis. Getting a little physical out there, but still holds on to the puck. Pass to Clifton. Moves it to Daou. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. Tampa Bay's got it in their own zone. With some open space at center. Moves it to the middle. What shot! And that's knocked away. Picked up along the wall by Romanov. Puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to do it over from center. The Bolts have it now. Taken by Shekai. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. The Hurricanes gain possession along the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Berggren. Takes the pass. And turns aside the slapper with ease. Coughs up possession of the puck. And he takes the feed. Oh, and there's a great save by Kochetkov.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
More than half the period has expired. The Bolts lead at 4-3. Points won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Big-time stop. Good defensive stop with the poke check. The Bolts have it in the offensive zone. Big-time stop there. Quick feed to Mitchell. Gains control of the puck here at the line. Oh, smart heads up play to poke that one away.
If you can put a couple of these shifts together, you have your opponent on their heels, but you have to...
And they score!
Hang on, James. The official waved this face-off right away. This is goaltender interference. Listen, these rules are put into play to protect the goaltender. The moment you come into contact, this is going to be waved off. Slavin's earlier injury is going to keep him out of the game, James. We've just received confirmation from the staff, and this isn't good.
Not good at all. Huge blow for the team. And somebody who's just so well-liked, too, right? Those intangibles that he brings on the bench as well at times like this.
Yeah.
Don't like seeing that at all.
Sorry for stepping on your toes, James, but that was a huge hit behind the play.
Here's a chance. Can't connect the play. And the puck skips away after that move. Tampa Bay's looking to break out. Quick pass to Perbix. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Puck scooped up by Point. Sends the pass over. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. The Bolts take possession off the face-off. Slides the puck over. With the blast! They score! And it's back-to-back tallies!
Yeah, and they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heel. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum. Oh, man, that's a tough one for the goaltender. He's still looking for it. He's bobbing, ebbing, and flowing because there's so many layers in front of him. He doesn't even get a look at this.
Late goings of this period. Tampa Bay's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. The Bolts win the faceoff. Slides the puck ahead to Wahlstrom. And he takes the dish. Passes the puck over to Wahlstrom. To his teammate. Big-time defensive play. The Canucks are in the on-deck circle on the schedule, and I'll tell you what, it's a big game for both teams coming up, and that'll be a good one. I hope you'll be there. You know we will. Aho's won it in their own end. And he slides it quickly to Anderson. Feeds the puck across to Hito. Moves it quickly over to Aho. The Hurricanes really need a goal here. They pulled the goalie and the extra attackers out. Vasilevsky's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. That is a lonely cage at the other end of the ice here, Cheryl.
Well, it certainly is, and an extra attacker on the ice. Possession is critical. Got to win this faceoff.
Taken along the wall by Kucherov. Carolina's got the puck. Comes up with a big glove save.
Vasilevsky's had a solid night between the pipes, James. I mean, he's done everything he could to stop the puck, as indicated by his save percentage, but his team has also been really strong. Got the confidence of their netminder, and they've created a ton of opportunities.
Tampa Bay's looking to break out of their own end. A shot at the empty net. They score!
Yeah, and this one will all but seal the deal, James. A real insurance marker, and a game well fought, and a win well earned. That's a strong effort all the way around. Stingy defensively at the end of the game, and they're able to get that empty netter. And it's the dying minutes here, James. It should seal the deal.
Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. Carolina's won it. Puck grabbed by Romanov. Pass across to Kotkaniemi. Tampa Bay's got a hold of it along the wall. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Tries to get the puck to Jarvis. And it is all over with this one. The Bolts, based on the way they played, just simply wanted it more tonight, didn't they?
Well, they wanted it more. It was a consistent effort all the way around, but, I mean, they held possession of the puck. I mean, their opponent was chasing the game, and they found the back of the net. It was utter domination tonight.
Well, we certainly had a great time tonight. Everybody in the broadcast crew as well. And from all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski wishing you a safe and healthy night. And we'll see you down the road again soon.